Welcome back to Susie Snacks. I'm Susie Carder, and today I'm going to talk about using social media to increase your reach. We've all heard that saying, working smart, not hard. Well, that's what social media can do. So here's what I want to ask you. Are you hiding out in your business? Did you know that 3.1 billion people are using social media? That's bananas. That's up 13% from last year. That's a total number of mobile phone users to 5.14 billion, up 4% to the previous year. That means there's more people have access to social media on the go. 11 people start using social media every single second. That's bananas, which is about 1 million people every day. Oh my gosh. I'm going to confess, I hide out, right? So we're both going to stop hiding out together. Let's make a pact together. So let's look at the strategy. Let's look at Facebook. Facebook is still the social media powerhouse with nearly 80% of all internet users. Did you know the fastest demographic growing on that platform is millennials? That started it, but it was rather the baby boomers. Ooh, those that are 65 and older, 62%. Use Facebook. So those of you that think you can't attract those kind of clients, they're there. So if you're a wealth management firm, marketing to people approaching and starting retirement, Facebook is the place that you'll want to be. Now I know what you're thinking, but my company is more business to business or B2B. So we wouldn't use Facebook to market because our audience doesn't live there. Although your audience may not use Facebook on a work capacity, statistics prove that they're most likely still using that platform as a distraction during the day. Ooh, juicy, juicy. Creating an ad that speaks directly to your target audience, whether that's a business to consumer or business to business, will encourage them to click and engage with you. But more on ads later. Let's talk about YouTube. Consider this. YouTube is the second largest search engine with more than 3 billion searches each month. With videos continuing to surge as a preferred form of content, it's no surprise that YouTube is the most visited site on the web. Do you use it for the how-to videos, right? The tutorials, right? You want to create videos and share it on YouTube. YouTube's popularity has only increased with its inclusion in both Google Web and video search. That platform is owned by Google after all. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Having an active channel in that platform will help you acquire followers and traffic to your site. Now let's look at Twitter, because Twitter, despite the recent turbulation and troubles, they're having some troubles apparently. Twitter has an audience that's worth reckoning with. One of the fascinating things about Twitter is its real-time appeal and international reach. That platform supports 40 languages, and 79% of those accounts are based outside of the US. So global brands can take advantage of this platform and create an excitement about upcoming products and upcoming launches. PlayStation launched a release with a new game and quickly garnered 1,800 retweets and 4,200 likes. Now, LinkedIn is social media for professionals. That's how most people describe LinkedIn, and does it make sense seeing as 80% of the marketers use LinkedIn for professional purposes? So let's talk about business to business marketers' dream, right? You can connect with people in your target industry, even as specific to the target companies you want to work with, and market directly to them. Or you're looking at growing your business, you can use LinkedIn, recruit quality talent, and hire them for your company. Trust me, it works. LinkedIn is how I landed a huge contract. These are the four most prominent. There are plenty other social media platforms that you consider for marketing your business as well, including Pinterest, Snapchat, Instagram, and more. Just make sure you do your research and make sure that it's somewhere in your ideal prospects that are frequenting. Choosing the right social media network is the first step to building a strong presence and a following. Here are the 6 must in building your social status. Complete your profile. Yes, your personal profiles too. Now, you've determined where to build your profiles. It's time to do so. This seems a little trivial at this point, but make sure that it's a complete profile and make sure that it's branded and it has your brand in mind. Pretty much every social media platform has a common area with a profile picture, cover picture, where you can enter and showcase information for your business. You want to take advantage of this. Use sneak peeks into what your company provides to make sure that you're keeping your branding, your visual, and your voice consistent. Analyze your competitors. Something you should know consistently when doing marketing is analyzing what your competitors are up to and what they're doing. And what stands true for their social media can work for yours. What networks are they active on? What kind of content are they sharing? How often are they sharing? It's important that we're understanding our competitor's social media strategy and that engagement. It will help you establish a roadmap of what you should be doing as well. Number 4, we want to connect with thought leaders and influencers. Connecting with industry influencers is going to be a huge tactic in your social media strategy. I grew my list by 5,000 people just by doing this. These companies or individuals are thought leaders in the industry, and your customers are your target audience or their target audience. So you want to tap into that resource. Follow industry professionals from the content that you read or watch and share with your audience. Chances are your followers have some same interests as you have. Do you attend annual events? Look up the speakers and connect with them on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Start having virtual conversations about the event or tweet about it, what you're excited to learn from them. If the speaker engages with you, which he or she could, right, you may be mentioned in a post that will reach all their followers as well. Like, really be a fan. Or tag your favorite influencer in a post and ask your followers to chime in on their go-to thought leader as well. It'll open the door for engagement and the conversation with your audience. Now, number 5 is all about sharing awesome content. The most basic content can be the most useful to build your following. Share quality content with your audience members that will help establish your company and your personal brand as a thought leader in your own industry. If you're only sharing your own content, you're not doing it right. Best practice shows follow 70-20-10 rule. In this practice, the content that you're sharing should be adding value and building your brand 70% of the time. It should be other people's posts and ideas about 20% of the time, and promote yourself and your business only 10% of the time. That's a great formula to live by. You know me, I'm the systems girl. I love me some formulas. Create a calendar so that you can stay ahead of your task and you're waiting till the last minute to do your videos, to do your social media. Schedule time each month to complete your calendar. And if you're working with a virtual assistant, schedule time to work with them so that they're putting the calendar together. So here, what I want you to do, I want you to get busy. And I want you to share with me, what are you going to start with first? I gave you a lot of information in my Susie Snacks, so let's get busy and let's get growing.